I know you're tired of watching videos of affordable new construction in Houston and then finding out that house is an hour or more away from you. Now, these houses right here behind me are actual affordable new constructions in the heart of the city of Houston, and this one right behind me goes for under 300K. Before I show you that, I've got a couple more that I wanted to highlight, so let's check them out. We're gonna start with this house right here, which is 314 Penn. Now this house is 450K, and as you can see, it's one of the only ones that we've got inside the city that's gonna have a backyard, its own private backyard, just like this. Now this is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,900 square feet. It's got its own private front-loaded driveway, and they really don't make floor plans like this anymore. So I'm really excited to show you the house, so let's check it out. All right, we've got this 3-bed, 2.5, and love it right here, all ready to start. We've got first floor living. You don't get this that often, first floor living, and really my favorite part is this island right here. I actually put these tops in one of the houses I flipped. I really love the unique veining. A lot of people, they just do like the Calcutta quartz with the gray veining. This is a little bit more unique when it comes to this. So come in here, again, huge island. I really love the accents that they put in here. So you got the white cabinetry with the black hardware, and also right here, I really like that they kept a lot of this more natural, earthy finish. And I really love these floors right here because you have the white with the black hardware, you've got the natural wood, and these engineered white oak hardwoods are beautiful because it really makes it have a little bit more character and coziness to it. Right over here, you've got the secondary bath, so you've got that guest bath, so everyone's not having to share your own personal bathroom right here. So to the rest of the house, you obviously have your dining room. This is more of a flex space, so use it however you want. If you want to have a dining room set, obviously have a dining room set, and of course split it up with the living room as well. But this is a really, really huge space. This floor plan, like I said, is just about 1,800 square feet, with a lot of the square footage in the bedroom. So let's go check out those. Coming up here to this upstairs landing, you've got a really, really nice space. Obviously they have it set up here where it's kind of like a sitting area, right? The sitting area flows into the laundry room right here. So an upstairs laundry room as opposed to one in the utility room, which is a nice plus. You've got really, really spacious secondary bedrooms. So bedrooms of this size right over here for under 500K, so 450K for something like this, and all these secondary bedrooms are pretty damn big. And you can kind of see here we've got tons of natural light coming into the house, and right over here, closets with these beautiful built-ins. Right over here, you've got another secondary, very similar closet setup as well. This one's a little bit smaller, and you've got this shared bathroom, real nice clean finishes. You've got the white with the black hardware as well, chrome finishes for the shower. You got kind of a solid white finish right here with the gray tile surround on this side. I love this one. And of course, one of the best parts of the house, you've got the primary bedroom. And this one is huge. You've got a king right over here, enough space for 2 massive nightstands on both sides. Windows all throughout, so the natural lighting here is amazing. Right over in the corner where Carlos, the videographer, is standing, you've got a nice little corner that have a little sitting area. You've got some of the outlets over here. That's probably what I would use it for. And right here, this primary closet, love the built-ins. Throughout every single room, it's really highlighted in this closet. And it's got this nice farmhouse aesthetic, but if y'all know me, I hate barn doors. This right here, I hate barn doors. But for the sake of this video, look at this beautiful barn door. And right over here, you have, unfortunately, no freestanding tub, but what you get to make up for that is this massive stand-up shower. I mean, you've got like, it's literally like a car wash. You've got these jets right here, you've got 2 rainfalls, you've got the hose right over here. I mean, you can fit like 5 people in here, depending on the type of parties you throwing out here. And before we head out, there is one last thing that I wanted to show you guys, so come check it out. I wanted to show you guys something. This is something I've never seen before. I saw it in the listing photos and I was like, where the hell is the pantry? So I popped this open. Ah, look at that. Walk-in pantry. It's a secret pantry. So you see the kind of secret bookshelves. This is the first time I have ever seen anything that is a secret pantry like this. So you've got the built-ins over here. And these shelves go all the way to the back. So, I mean, I know people that would kill for a pantry like this, myself included, because your boy eats a lot of ramen, so he's got to keep his stocked. All right, so let's go check out the other one, all right? And this is gonna be the best bang for your buck all video, and it's mainly because this house itself is not even on the market. Now, see, this is Janish Heights. We've got a couple of units here, and this is actually my own listing. This is one of the floor plans that we've got available, and I love this one, honestly. I'm an entertainer, and this is one of the only floor plans that has a first floor living. Now, a lot of the townhouses in areas like this, they have, when you walk in, just kind of like you've already seen, you've got rooms downstairs and then everything is upstairs. But this way, all the rooms are up and the living and kitchen are gonna be the first things that you get as soon as you step in. And this is, again, like I said, one of the best deals. We've got this unit and the other units available of this floor plan starting at $365. And it's gonna hit the market pretty soon here. And when it does hit the market, it's probably gonna go pretty quickly. Pretty unique that you got this covered patio because you don't get it that often in houses like this inside the city. I know, it's not that much of a yard. It's hardscaped out, so there's really no maintenance whatsoever when it comes to this. Let's check the rooms though. Oh, and before we go upstairs, I completely forgot, we've got the kind of guest half bath right over here, so everyone doesn't have to go upstairs. Again, like I said, really nice. This is more of an entertainer's delight. Let's check out upstairs now.
Hey, I'm trying to sleep. Film somewhere else.
Coming up to the upstairs landing, I really love what they did with this space. This is a 1712 square foot plan and it's 3 bedrooms, 2.5, that half bath downstairs. And this landing could have just kind of been a hallway space, but I love that we staged this out here and kind of made it like a work or study desk, which is a really nice use of space. So you're not just limited to turning one of the rooms into an office if you can kind of utilize this space right here. Right over here, you've got the laundry room, so washer and dryer upstairs. I know a lot of people kind of like that it's pretty close to all of the bedrooms up here. I know some people have theirs in the garage. I do, not a big fan of it, but you know, one of those other things. We've got the guest bath right here, and also it connects to the secondary bedroom right here. And these bedrooms are huge. This right here is a queen. Fly? Oh my God. Oh, it's dead. It's a dead fly. Oh my God. Anyways, right here, we've got a queen and you got 2 nightstands. So this is a really big size for a guest bedroom. And then you'll also see heading into this one, it's pretty identical in size as well. You've got a queen with 2 nightstands and the closets, we come over here this way, real nice walk-ins. So my favorite part of the house, obviously, is gonna be the primary bedroom. Look at these huge windows. It's almost floor to ceiling and it's the afternoon, so you get a ton of natural lighting coming into the house. Right here, you've got a king and 2 really, really nice sized nightstands. Plenty of space on the sides as well. You've obviously got this nice sitting area. So this is a massive primary bedroom for under $400. One of the things that I do love about this as well, because Lord knows we definitely need it, is we've got 1 closet right here, huge walk-in. And as we head into the primary, you've got another huge closet right over here. And honestly, if I was to move into a house like this would be one of my big sell points. So this being one of the best bang for your bucks, and honestly, one of the best floor plan setups for someone like myself who loves to entertain, likes to have a little bit of separation, and really a lot of thought when it comes to the primary bedrooms, bathrooms, and closets. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, look at this bathroom. Bathroom. Do you have the separate walk-in shower right here? I love the accents that they have, the finishes that they have throughout. The chrome with the kind of white, bright finishes, that gray veining. It's just an amazing look, and there's a reason why a lot of people are still putting this in most of their houses nowadays. And the freestanding tub. This is crazy. The placement of it, I love where it's placed, and you also have a little niche right here. A lot of attention to detail when it comes to the accents. Now, I don't really take baths, but I don't know. I might throw some ice in here for a nice little cold plunge. Who knows? I gotta use it, right? And right over here, we have the freestanding tub. I love when a bathroom has that separate tub. It just gives it a little bit more character. Now, I love even this right here. There's a niche right here for all your toiletries, shampoo, and all that. So there's really a lot of attention to detail when it came to this. And I don't really take baths, but with this, I love the character it gives. And I don't know, I might just get a couple bags of ice, do a little cold plunge, gotta use it or something. Well, I've actually got one more house in this development that I wanted to highlight. I really wasn't gonna highlight it, but it's a completely different floor plan that still takes all of the finishes and the clean aesthetic that this house has. So let's check that one out. Like I said, I wasn't really gonna highlight this one, but I had to while we were here. We are at 540 Janish F. This is the last floor plan that we actually have available. This is the last unit that I actually have in this floor plan, and I really do love this one specifically because you've got this amazing private yard where the other ones don't really have a yard. So let's check this one out though. Coming in here, it is, as you can see, a very different floor plan. This is one of those floor plans that you've got other bedrooms downstairs, and you kind of have this common area that you can use for whatever, kind of like more of a sitting area or just where you can put your consoles and keys. Tons of different things you could do with this space right here. So before we even go into the rooms, there's this additional coat closet right here. And you've got some of the other rooms. Now, this floor plan is actually 300 square feet bigger. This is 2,010 square feet, and the rooms are, I would say, around the same size as the other one. You'll actually feel the size of this floor plan when we head upstairs, and you guys are really gonna like what's upstairs. The closets right here, nice, decent sized closets. So heading into the bathroom, we've got this kind of Jack and Jill style. Again, they've got that clean, simple aesthetic that I love seeing in new constructions. You don't really mess things up by just adding too much flavor, making it too busy. Now coming into the other secondary bedroom, this one's actually a little bit bigger, but let's head on upstairs. Like I said, this floor plan really shines because of the square footage compared to the other one. It's gonna be 300 square feet bigger, and you're gonna see it once we hit this second floor landing. So look at this right here, huge. This is the living, kind of kitchen, dining, full open concept. Right here you have these massive windows to get a ton of natural lighting. It's around 3:30 in the afternoon, and I could probably keep all the lights off and it would just be completely lit in here. Right over here you have the half bath, and it's placed pretty well, obviously, for all of your guests to not have to use your actual bathroom or your own primary bathroom. I gotta show you that one, it's really nice. Over here, I love this long island setup. So there's a ton of counter space in here, and these are quartz countertops, real nice, clean, white quartz, and you can kind of see here, we've got a little bit of contrast, which I love. This is our builder put this in here. You've got the white tops with the gray cabinets for the island. And right over here on the perimeter ones, you've got the gray quartz with the white cabinets. So even though it's that nice, clean aesthetic, they've got a little bit of character when it comes to it. And of course, comes with nice stainless steel appliances. You've got this nice wine fridge right over here. Stainless steel gas range. I know a lot of our clients ask for gas. For some reason, in the city, a lot of the houses, they have electric tops. But we've got to check out this primary. This is huge. Now, I said I did love the other floor plan, and honestly, I still do prefer it, but seeing this bedroom every single time almost convinces me. It's almost too much space for me. I mean, you've got enough space for a sitting area, bookshelves, you've got, I don't know, a Cali King that you could throw in here. There's a ton of different things that you can do in a bedroom of this size, but you can definitely feel that it is 2,000 plus square feet in here. And this house itself is up right now for just over 400 for 410. Now, the bathroom right here, very similar setup. You've got the freestanding tub just like the last one. You've got the double sinks. And the one thing that I'm missing out on this one that the other one did have, I wish this one did, is a second closet. Now this closet is bigger than both closets individually, but the total square footage is not as much as both. It's a really nice size though. So, I mean, if you're filling this up and you need a second one, then you might need to do a little purge. Now I know you're excited to see that last house that's under 300K, but before we go into that, I wanted to highlight this right here. Now, this house specifically, because this is our development, we worked out a deal with one of our lenders where you can get this house for $0. $0 down. And for this house specifically and all of the other houses that we're looking, we can get it for $6,500 rebate because it's a grant from Harris County because we're actually here in the city of Houston, which is actually pretty insane. So let's go to that next house because with that next house, we'd be able to get that for under 300 and also our $6,500 grant. Come on. All right, the moment you guys have been waiting for. We are at the Commons at Tidwell, and this is one of the only houses in this area that we've got for under 300K. That's right, this one we've got going for $299,900, so technically under 300K. Now this floor plan, I absolutely love it. Even though it is a little bit smaller than everything else, it's really got this cozy and homey feel, again, with the first floor living. So you've got entertainment as soon as anyone walks in. It does feel nice and homey, and it's a really great use of space. So of course you've got the living room right here. And you know, it's actually really funny. I'm almost positive these are the exact floors that I put in my house. Dull tile, luxury vinyl planks. So good taste guys. Oh, and on that note, we are at Oracle City Homes. Now they are a builder here in Houston. Not a really familiar name if you're relocating because a lot of the ones that you're familiar with, they typically stay outside of the city. So you're not gonna get like a Perry or Taylor Morrison, but Oracle City, they actually built a lot in this area and anywhere inside kind of the actual city of Houston, so Houston proper. Now, as we're coming up, this is the garage, obviously. They used it as a sales office, but I wanna highlight everything that's up here. Now, this is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and right over here, you've got the nice carpet flowing up, and every single one of the bedrooms are gonna be upstairs. So first, you're gonna have the secondary bath. This is a shared bath between the 2 bedrooms. Pretty decent size. I mean, you've got a single sink right here, but you've got enough counter space for 2 sets of toiletries for both of the people living in the other rooms if you got someone in there. And real nice clean finishes on the tile surround. It really meshes well with this kind of white, grayish type of aesthetic. You got the secondary bedroom right here. Secondary, you've got a queen with 2 small nightstands. Definitely more than enough space for a secondary bedroom. And if we pop these blinds open, real nice natural lighting in here. So I love how big these windows are, not for just this one, but for every single one of the houses we've seen. And it's amazing that they've got windows like this and a lot of attention to detail and a lot of the small things for a house that's under 300K inside the city of Houston. Let's check out the other secondary. Right over here, so not staged, but it's around the same size as you guys can see. And we've got a really decent sized closet right here. And the best part of the house, of course, we got the primary right here. And what I love about this one is from the outside, this house is kind of sized like a 3-story, but it's mainly to highlight and keep how high these ceilings are. I mean, these ceilings are massive, and you really want something that large and grand for a primary bedroom like this. And I love how they kind of sit this area in, this little pocket in here for the primary bed, because it really just sits amazingly in here. And what I would do is I'd probably throw a nice different colored accent right here, and it would just really tie in that together. There's plenty of space in this bedroom. Now, it's a little bit smaller than some of the bedrooms that we've seen, maybe sacrificing in possibly a sitting area, but overall, I mean, it feels huge because of the high ceilings. Now, let's check out right over here. We've got the nice walk-in closet with the built-ins. And lastly, the bathroom right here. Again, this blows my mind that this is under 300K. You've got the double sinks, you've got the freestanding tub, and this massive shower right over here. And with the bench too. Well, that's it for the Commons at Tidwell. This is the only one that we've got under 300K, and obviously it's a beautiful home on top of the other houses that we've seen. Now, this is what you can find inside the city of Houston. Of course, it's got its little quirks where you don't have a lot of yard space, but you're trading that off for being right in the heart of the city. Now, let's say you don't really care about being in the heart of the city and you wanted a little bit more space and you're okay with being a bit further. That's why we checked out this community right here where you've got a ton of space.